Okay, so we're gonna go out this morning. We got a good weather window. We're gonna go out to the Cape, Cape Edgecombe, and that's right next to the volcano.
Oh, that's Fathoms.
Okay.
This is Lazaria Island. It's a national bird sanctuary.
We fished all on this. There was rockfish and ling over there.
And you can catch halibut on the backside.
Right here, there's like a hole right there, about 100 feet. It's really good for ling too.
All this whole contour right here is good for ling.
Little chicken.
Go let him go.
Yep. You see him, Hillary? Little chicken. You want something just a little bigger than that.
Yep.
That's a good sign. It's a fish in the area. So where there's one halibut, there's more halibut. They're all in this area because they're feeding, and this is a good spot to get the food, according to them, because they're here. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep trying to get them right here, getting our other rods out, and go time.
Oh my God. Chicken halibuts.
We're gonna keep that one. There we go.
Some meat.
That is some meat in the boat. We got some rough conditions today, so we're gonna take what it gives us. We'll get a couple of these in the boat. Maybe we'll get a little pickier as we go.
Sure.
We got like 8 halibut.
That one's what, 15?
Yeah, probably something like that. Yeah, we'll end up bleeding that fish. We got a fish hold in the floor, and we'll get him in there. I'm gonna get all the rods out first. We want everything on the bottom, and then we'll start in on that.
Got another little one for you, Hillary. This one's really shaking his head, big time. Hope he's a Lingcod. We haven't had one of them yet.
Kind of like a halibut. We'll see.
Yep.
That's what I love about fishing like this. You never know what you're gonna get. They're reeling. There you go. Halibut. Another small one. Another small little eater. Take that. Nice work, Mark. White side. Cool looking fish, kind of strange. Well, I'll get some bait back on that and we'll get it back down.
So we're looking for halibut, lingcod, and then the rockfish species that we're allowed to retain. But really, this is more of a halibut, lingcod location, right?
Yes, sir. Yep, exactly.
How do you like that electric reel there, Russ?
Hey, it's halibut.
Oh.
Pretty small, though.
You know why it hurt?
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of foul hooked him. Sometimes they go to bite it and they miss it and you get them. But that's a pretty small one. We'll end up letting that one go. Well, we got something on here. It's not real big, I don't think. Don't know what it is for sure. Small halibut, maybe some sort of rockfish. There, I started pulling a little bit. Oh, it's halibut. Little halibut. Small halibut's tangled in Rob's line.
Is it?
Here in Sitka, we use a lot of these big shark hooks to get them instead of a harpoon, unless they're really big. And if they're really big, we'll harpoon them, and we'll use a shark hook, and we'll use a gaff. But gaff, this shark hook works really good. When they come up, they'll have their mouth open. You just put it right in their mouth and go like that, and you got them.
Seems big.
It did seem bigger, didn't it?
It did.
Another chicken. No, it's a long ways down, 300 feet.
Yeah.
It's a lot of line to reel up. These little fish, they're pretty strong for their size.
Yeah. Mark's got another one going, Hillary. Yep.
Another small halibut.
Small one?
Yeah, he's a little bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see that little hump right there, and then you see that little gully? That's what I'm asking for.
Yeah, you got the ball? Got the ball. How's it feeling?
Feels like a long way down.
That's a good answer.
It feels like it kind of goes slack for a little bit, and then it pulls like that. It feels like it pulls down.
A lot of what that you're feeling, the swell, as the boat
Woo!
goes up, you're feeling a lot of pressure. As the boat goes down, it slows down. So a lot of guys on big fish, they reel on the swell. As the boat goes down, they reel.
Yeah. Let the swell kind of work it for you.
Yeah.
This one ain't a monster, so. Could be a keeper though, we'll see. You might have Rob beat. Mark's hooked up, double.
Boy, he's killing it over there.
Still there? Oh, I guess I didn't get it. Put it back down, Mark.
Woo!
Feel the burn.
Yeah, you do feel the burn. You gotta do your living room arm weights before you come out here.
Every once in a while, watch your line. Don't let it get on one side too much. There you go.
It does really help to have the swells help you bring it up.
There you go, Mark. Get it.
Come on, Kelly.
Got him, Mark?
Yeah.
Keep your hand on it.
Oh, nice fish, Kelly.
That's a good one. Oh, that slipped right there. That floor's a little slick.
That's not so bad.
Yeah, we'll
That makes me
take that.
feel a little better
That does beat me.
because it's a competition. He's not cooperating. I'm really working hard here, and you're slacking over there and reeling this fish up from 300 feet. This is so great. Have you never used these before? Oh man, it's satisfying.
Oh yeah. Well, and they're really nice to be able to keep bait down, fresh bait all the time. You just reel up every 30 minutes, put something on, set it back down, and you get that scent trail going really good. That's the beauty of electric reel.
Okay. Well, it's still, I mean, it's not super easy holding it. You can still feel the power of the fish, but you can feel their head shaking, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, 17 feet. We're getting down there.
All right. Then we got to put girl power to the test.
So I can still say that I reeled it in because it stops at like, what, 10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, getting
Leave his head
close.
in the water when you get him up. There he is.
Oh, true. Look at these
That's
massive.
a nice ling.
That might be a keeper.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Don't
what
pull
a...
his head out of the water.
Don't pull his head out?
Nope. Oh, that's a keeper.
Oh, wow.
Nice job.
Wow.
Hillary.
That's a beautiful fish.
We'll have to get a measurement on him for sure.
Okay, what's the...
There's the measurement close on the floor right over there.
So
Okay,
it's,
thanks, Mark.
as long as the gaff, right? Is
Yeah,
that about...
So Lingcod got to be between 30 and 40 for one, and over 55 for another. This one's gonna be real close. We're gonna be real close.
Boy, they're beautiful fish.
That is 33.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a keeper.
Is it 34?
35.
35-inch swing.
35-inch sling.
Thank you, Mark.
I messed up, didn't I? Show that mouth. Yeah.
Get a picture.
Can I see the side, Hillary?
That's cool.
No.
What's her name again?
Lady Marmalade.
Lady Marmalade.
Yeah.
Just for you guys at home.
Instead of root beer.
Instead of root beer, Lady Marmalade.
Yeah. Hey sister, soul sister, go for the gold sister.
Yeah.
Gitchy, ya, ya, here.
Kitchy, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Soul sister, soul sister.
Go for the gold sister.
Go for the gold sister.
All right,
dance
you guys
that
got
goes with
enough Dramamine in you, I can tell.
Yeah. It's getting out of control.
That was
There you go there, Austin.
Little fish action.
Pretty good, man.
I got a light rod, so it's real fun.
Yeah. And an electric reel.
Electric reel, yeah, with a jig on it.
That's a killer combo. So you're keeping those jigs with squid or herring,
I am, yep. This one had squid on it.
and you're just a couple cranks off the bottom.
Yep, a couple cranks off bottom, jigging.
It looks like we're gonna have our 2 halibut per person pretty soon. Don't want to jinx it, but there's another halibut.
It's decent.
The lings are not something you typically target, right? Oh, pretty good.
I didn't see anybody grabbing the gaff, so I figured I better do it.
Well, we didn't want to get in your way, man.
That worked
Somebody
out.
could
That's a
get
decent
hurt.
fish.
Yeah, that's a decent fish. Look at
Take
it.
that.
Got some thickness to it. I want to make a point that this is a self-guided adventure, and that's why we're allowed 2 halibut per day. We're out here with Fish Baranof, and they provide boat and tackle. We're renting and kind of guiding ourselves.
Yep, it's all self-guided. It's a fun trip, but you got to be able to run a boat. You got to be able to run your own gear and be safe out here. So it's not for everybody, but experienced fishermen, it's a great way to come up here, have a good time. All the tackle's supplied, the boats are supplied. Great gear, great boats. I mean, it's awesome. That's a big one, Mark. Good job.
We got a double going here, and it might be a couple big fish, Austin.
It's looking real good. Come on. Come on, 40-pounder. That'd be a perfect size to get. Two line fish. 43 still? Where are you at? 13. Okay, you're gonna go first. Yep. See it? Not yet. Got the hook.
Nice fish.
Big one?
Nice fish, yeah. No. Bigger than what we
That's a
did.
good one.
I think Mark's putting in the pig then here.
I think so too.
I'll be ready to help. Tell me what I can do.
Okay, we'll just see what happens here. Real Mark.
Oh yeah, nice fish.
Okay, lift on the Mark.
That's a beauty. Oh. Yeah.
Right between the eyes. Harder.
Nice job, you guys.
pink skirt's my favorite.
Holy smokes.
Boom. Nice job, Austin.
Yeah.
Man, this was fun. Right when we got to the bottom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
So they're coming in groups probably, huh?
Well, if you notice right now, the boat has swung around,
Uh-huh.
and so the tide changed, and they bit right on the tide.
Awesome.
Right when it changed, they just came in.
We got all our fish now. That's our last two.
Yep, we got them. We're done. Got our limits. We had a great day and it was a lot of fun. Now we can go after something else.
Wow. Hey, keep watching, guys. The last part of our day with Fish Baranof in Austin, Moser, right after this short message.
We still need a couple of lingcods, so this is an area that's kind of known for lingcod. And I'm gonna set one of these up for Mr. Mark, and then I'll put out a couple other ones with shrimp flies on them and see what we can come up with. Yeah, all the way to the bottom, then reel it up like 3 cranks. That looks like a ling, maybe. Ah, maybe.
No.
Oh, he's getting heavier?
No.
That didn't take long at all now.
No. That's why I like rockfish.
Fish?
Ooh, little rockfish fishing. Yeah, right on the bottom, a couple cranks up. Copper, it might be copper. Can we get the ID chart?
Maybe we could keep that.
He's the one with the stripes.
He's this one.
Yeah.
These are the ones we can keep.
So it's not a red banded.
No. He's cool looking though. Look at that.
It's copper. Pretty sure that's copper. Sorry. Retention is prohibited. So what's really cool is there's this handy sheet provided to identify the difference between the common non-pelagic slope rockfish and the pelagic rockfish, and retention rules around that, right?
Yeah, exactly. So the ones on this side over here on the other side, we can keep 1 of those a day. We can keep 3 of these a day.
Okay.
So
And all these we
have to
can't
let
keep.
go.
And it looks like we got ourselves a copper.
Copper.
We'll let her go with the release mechanism.
Yes, sir. 50 feet is where the fish are. Mark, you just got one, huh?
Yeah.
What you got, Mark?
The bottom.
Oh, you got a big ling. Oh, it's got a nice looking ling.
Yeah.
All right, gonna let him go. Go get him. Holy smokes.
Oh man, shit. Taking off.
Big one.
What could be in here, Austin?
No, that's more than likely a big lingcod. Hopefully it's gonna be keeper size. Might be too big. We'll see. Hopefully, we're looking for that 30 to 40 inch. Yeah. Big ling, huge lingcod. Holy smokes.
Oh, it's too big.
No, might be right in there.
Oh man, that's a heck of a fish.
I think it's gonna be right in there.
Oh, that's about as big as you can get in the lower slot.
Watch those lips. He's gonna be really close. I'm pretty sure he's a keeper.
Yeah, that looks like it's right about top end, man. He's 38,
38.
37 and a half.
Going in the box. All right, buddy. Put that rod on the rod holder. We'll get some snapshots of you.
Hey everybody, this is Joel Martin with Fish Baranof. You're the operator here, huh, Joel?
Yes. I operate 10 rental boats out of here, out of the hotel.
So we've got 10 rental boats for self-guided in Sitka Sound and the parts around here, huh?
Yeah, it's self-guided, so you get to go take the boat anywhere you want, weather permitting. They come loaded with fishing gear. Kind of made these guys successful today, obviously. And on nice flat calm days, they catch some nice halibut. I think anything under 32 inches in that neighborhood, 30 inches, somewhere in there, the fish is not quite big enough, and you don't get quite enough meat off of them, and by next year there'll be a nice 40-inch halibut,
Sure.
and or somewhere in that neighborhood. I think that anything over 55 or 60-inch halibut is probably they start getting wormy, and they're breeders.
They're important for the
and
resource.
they're important for the resource.
Yeah, they're the breeders.
They switch sex at some point in their life. I'm not quite sure when it is. I've heard 60,
Sure.
60, 80-pound fish usually is a female or bigger. They lay a lot of babies, and if we're going to continue to harvest these fish for eating, we got to take care of them.
Well, and that's a fine line.
Yeah, it's a fine line. It's,
Well, especially for you, you've got these self-guided things, so there's a different set of rules that'll apply.
correct.
When you're renting the boat and they're self-guided,
Yeah,
but
they
you're
can
still
keep anything they want, but I still try to keep them kind of in check. I don't want
Yeah.
to bring in a 5-gallon bucket back of chickens,
Right.
for a whole limit of chickens in a bucket. I've seen it.
Yeah.
And those are not, you don't get any meat until next year there'll be a nice 32-inch fish, so
Yeah.
why take it?
Right.
You know,
And that probably applies not just here in Alaska, but all
everywhere,
up and down the Northwest,
everywhere,
wherever these
Pacific-
fish are.
Yeah, yeah.
So, well, I really appreciate your approach and philosophy for this self-guided stuff to advocate for conservation of the resource here.
Yeah, it's
and still
important.
get to eat them.
Yeah, and
Okay.
this is a nice fish. You get plenty of meat off of it. The
Yeah.
guy gets just 1 or 2 of these in his trip, maybe. Austin's caught lots of halibut this trip, and there's been various sizes from this size all the way down. They've been good, haven't they?
Yeah, it's been great.
Well, Austin, I want to thank you also for inviting us up here. You told me about Joel and Fish Baranof and that you're going to be up here on your vacation, and invited us to come up and do a show and introduced us. And so, you know, I think we both owe you some thanks there as well.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. It was a lot of fun. Joel runs a top-notch outfit here, and anybody that wants to come up here and experience Alaska self-guided, you should come and meet up with Joel at Fish Baranof.